going to take you through dinner tonight once again. And tonight I'm going to be making some crispy keto faux fried fish. I'm doing it in the oven actually instead of deep frying because I feel like the batter holds up better. I've done it both ways and this is just how I prefer. You could probably deep fry them too. But anyway, I'll take you through. I'm going to do some tilapia in my 3-step pork rind batter that I have used for quite a few other recipes you've seen before, kind of my new trademark breading. And then I'm also doing some prosciutto wrapped asparagus, which I am pan frying in avocado oil. So let's do it. I've got some tilapia fillets. I was able to find fresh, not frozen at Walmart, which is awesome. They're nice big fillets. I've got them seasoned simply with some of this. This is going to be what I season everything with today. This is Tony Chachere's, or however you pronounce it, original Cajun Creole seasoning. It's kind of an all-purpose seasoning. It's got your, salt, pepper, spices, all that good stuff, all in one. Great for fish and pretty much everything. The next step is going to be dipping it in some seasoned almond flour. Again, just use Tony's and almond flour. That's kind of like what I'm going to dust it with first. Then it's going to go in, this is just 3 whisked eggs. And then finally, it's going to get a dip in this pork rind mixture, which is just 5 ounces of original Max pork rinds ground in the blender with a good sprinkling of the Tony's and also 6 tablespoons of grated Parmesan. That's going to go on a sheet pan and go in the oven. I'll show you what it looks like. And then for my side dish, I'm going to be doing some bacon wrapped prosciutto. I have already wrapped it. I cut my prosciutto into thin, long strips and wrap it around. I use a whole pack of prosciutto for this, so make sure you have plenty. And then I'm going to fry them in this skillet that I've got some avocado oil drizzled in. And I just do it a couple minutes on each side to get a good crispness on it. I'll take you through everything. Here's what the breaded fish looks like before it goes in the oven. It looks awesome. And I'm going to pop that in and start on the prosciutto wrapped asparagus. The asparagus frying up, wrapped in prosciutto. Half of it's already done over there. Fish is in the oven, and I made a quick remoulade for the fish. This is just a 1/4 cup of mayo, a 1/4 cup of sour cream, juice of half a lemon, a pinch of salt, and a nice douse of Tabasco hot sauce whisked together. So awesome. This is what this beautiful, crispy, golden brown, oven-fried, battered tilapia keto style looks like out of the oven. The asparagus is done over there. I am going to plate it up. The finished dish. This is the prosciutto wrapped asparagus, the remoulade, and the crispy oven-fried tilapia. Take you through really quick my Instant Pot cracked chicken recipe. It's one of my favorites. I don't know why I've never shared it before. I've got 2.5 pounds of chicken in the crock pot. Normally I just do 2 pounds, but I had like 2.5, so I figured I will just throw it all in there. I've got 2 packets of ranch seasoning. I've got about 1.25 blocks of cream cheese. If I was just doing 2 pounds, I just would have done 1 block, but I threw some extra in there. And about 1/2 cup water, and I'll probably put an extra little pour just because I used extra chicken. I'm going to slam the lid down on the Instant Pot and let this cook for about 15 or 20 minutes. I'll let you know how long it took, and then I will prepare the rest of the ingredients. And while the chicken and ranch seasoning water and cream cheese is cooking in the Instant Pot for about 20 minutes, I'm going to fry up about 8 to 10 pieces of bacon and going to crumble that up and set it aside. It's going to go in once the chicken's done, along with a bunch of shredded cheese. And that's pretty much it, you guys. Then you can serve it with like mashed cauliflower. You can make like some keto buns. You can really just serve it with whatever. It's so delicious. I'll show you what it looks like on the next step. The chicken is done and I shredded it, and now I've stirred in about 1.5 cups of shredded cheddar, and I'm going to break the bacon up in it and stir it up, and that's it. All right guys, this is what the finished dish looks like. It is the cracked chicken, and I just did it over top some steamed cauliflower tossed with Kerrygold butter and salt. And I'll probably put some hot sauce on top, and that's it. Hey guys, happy Tuesday. I am going to do another little kind of quick cooking video for you tonight because I'm gonna make something so super yummy, and it's so easy, like anyone can throw this together. If you wanna make it keto style, this is my new fave. This is called G. Hughes Sugar-Free Honey Mustard. And it's freaking amazing. It tastes just like regular honey mustard, but basically I'm going to use it to recreate one of my favorite Outback Steakhouse dishes called Alice Springs Chicken. So I'm going to take you through it. It's super easy, but my first step is I'm just going to bake off some chicken with some seasonal, and then I'll take you through the rest.
All right, we've got the chicken ready to pop in the oven. I just took 4 big breasts and I seasoned them up with some all-purpose seasoning. I'm using this Morton seasonal. Just like a nice all-purpose with your salt, pepper, spices, all that good stuff in it, because Outback uses something very similar to this. I don't know if it's the same brand on pretty much everything. It's like their signature seasoning. So this is going to give it that Outback, flavor. Plus it's just makes it really good. Who wants plain chicken, right? And I also put a tablespoon of Kerrygold butter on top of each piece. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover it with foil so that it stays super moist. And I'm going to pop it in the oven. I'm going to check it at about 30 minutes just to see. But this chicken's very thick, so I will check it and just see if it needs longer. I'll let you know if it does. All right, guys, so the chicken is still in the oven doing its thing. And what I did was I halved some bacon and fried it up. I think I've got like 6 pieces there. I'm just letting that cool and crisp up, and then I will crumble it. And then this magic right here is the bacon grease from the bacon and some mushrooms that I just sliced up and threw in, and I'm cooking right in that bacon grease because I can't let all that greasy goodness go to waste. And since it's already going to be pretty salty, I did not add any salt. I just added a teeny bit of this seasonal because I don't want it to be too overly salty, and I'm just letting those cook down a little bit, and I'm getting ready to pull the chicken out and check it and see if it's cooked through. Guys, look at this amazingness. I pulled the chicken out. It was 35 minutes in. It was cooked through. So I sprinkled a combination of, I'll show you the 2 cheeses. I did some Colby Jack. And I also did some of this new Sargento 18-month age cheddar. And then I did the crumbled bacon and mushrooms and the sugar-free. I put a little bit right on the chicken, and then I drizzled a little over the top too of the sugar-free honey mustard. And now I'm going to pop it back in the oven until the cheese gets all melty and bubbly and everything is just kind of like melted down. And I will show you what it looks like. I'm also going to steam some broccoli to serve with this. Alice Springs chicken finishing up in the oven, but look at this amazing little steamer basket. I'm going to steam some broccoli, and I got it for Christmas, and I totally forgot about it. So I am trying this out. This is awesome. It means I won't have to steam my broccoli in the microwave. So I've got a heap of broccoli over here. I'm going to break off in this, just waiting for it to heat up. Probably toss it with some Kerrygold, and I'm going to make a little seasoned butter to kind of just pour over the broccoli or toss with it when I serve it. So here I've got some Kerrygold grass-fed butter cubed up, and I've sprinkled it with some onion powder and some garlic powder. And instead of salt, I did a little bit of this chicken bouillon. It's got like parsley and seasonings in it. It's just really yummy. So I'm going to melt that down, and that's going to be what I put on the broccoli. This is the pot of Good Times that just came out of the oven. That is the Alice Springs chicken, and I'm finishing up the broccoli. I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. This is the finished product, Keto Alice Springs chicken with the steamed broccoli with the herb butter. I'm going to wipe my plate off. There we go. I did a little parsley on top, drizzled the herb butter over the steamed broccoli, and it's finished. And I am going to dig in now.